What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another live stream. Dustin here. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. You guys are ready to get off some value here. As always, going to be using Daily Grind Fantasy between the AI sub generator and the optimizers to find the best value across these different DFS apps. It's been absolutely crushing over the last few weeks, month, whatever you want to say. We've been balling out, and hopefully we continue to do so. So I want to get off a slip here on PrizePicks. Want to get off a slip here on PrizePicks. The issue is, well, I can't play the college props anyways. Let me actually do this. Let me do this. 1 second. Finley was definitely someone that we couldn't play anyway. So let's take out Finley. Let's take out Sar. We'll come here to the PrizePicks Optimizer. We'll find some plays we like. Rush attempts, Emmanuel Wilson over 5. Not the best data points there. We'll skip that for now. These field goals attempted and such, don't love. It's 1-to-1 comparison with Hot Streak. Let's drop this to 2 minimum data points. Do you mind posting the link with the college props? Possibly. If we get another one like that. De'Aaron Fox over 28.5. Am I totally just missing this? Yeah, it's bumped up to 29. Sexton Ayton points combo. Ayton Knuppel we already got. Rui, okay. So Thompson under 10. Hurts Jordan Love pass yards. Okay, maybe we do this. Maybe we do this. Hang on. We go here, then we have a combo. We have a combo receiving yards props. Dobbs, AJ Brown over 110.5. That's gonna pay out shift it, but if we get rid of one here, I really don't know which one we should get rid of. I'm just gonna get rid of that one for now. We should get a 10x payout here, and we should be able to play this with some positive correlation. Right, so bang, bang. Whoops. Wrong button. All right, there's the PrizePicks slip. First slip of the live stream. So we have no clue how to pronounce the name, to be honest with you. But over 12.5 PRA. Ayton combo square over 31.5 points. And we have positive correlation here, taking Jordan Love and Jalen Hurts over combo passing yards with over combo passing yards of some of their top receivers, AJ Brown, Romeo Dobbs. Obviously, if they go over, they combine for over 110.5 receiving yards. It's likely that Love and Hurts are going to go over their pass yards combo and vice versa, right? That's positive correlation. If you can find that and get it into your slips on these set payout platforms where you are not getting a payout shift, that is going to be a plus EV play, and you would love to do that, especially whenever, you know, it's already telling us here on PrizePicks that Jalen Hurts and Jordan Love over 429.5 has a 54.71% chance to hit already based off the data. So we love to see that. I'm gonna go ahead now. I'm gonna go where the value really lies right now between Better and Dabble. We got to see which one has more at the very second. Now, you know, we did have quite a few plays already today, so I want to try and not double down on a ton of plays, but yeah, Dabble seems to have quite a bit. If we can go ahead and get some of this off. Let me run through my Dabble plays currently. Make sure that we are not overexposing to these guys. Trying to get these names in my head a little bit. So Sar Thompson, we have played Segura Bangura. Saya Bangura. Not really sure why this is still here. If it is. 79.5 rush yards. Clearly off by quite a bit in comparison to FanDuel and Fliff. We'll take it. Ben Finley over 202.5. I guess we're going to ride. It's certainly off as well. And we'll keep it a Tuesday. I guess it would be negatively correlated. Chase Hendricks. Already played this. Polk over receiving yards. I don't want to get into sketchy territory and have too much correlation on Dabble with what's been going on lately. Sar under points and rebounds, or points and assists, is it? Sar under 20.5 points and assists. Now I'm going to double check myself. Sar's gone. Okay. Hang on one second. We will rip some more better, yes, as we can. Jose Alvarado rebounds. No. Sar Reeves under 25. Under 25. Finley bumped, of course. Chase Hendricks. I like. Over 71.5 if it's still there. Catches 5.5 then. Wavy Wolf, that's patched. Holland 18.5. Polk, we can go Polk here. Can't. Hendricks wouldn't be good. I forgot that was in the same game as Bangura. I just don't know why that's not bumped yet. It's kind of weird. Let's go Holland. Over 18.5 points and rebounds. Reeves bumped. Sar under 28. Oh, that's what I'm rocking. All right, NBA X CFB. That was a fucking tough slip to get in. I'm not gonna lie. Jeez Louise. All right, well, we got one. They're moving pretty quick right now. They're moving pretty quick. Some college props starting to pop up. They are good value. Maybe we can build out like a Saturday one, to be honest with you. Just an all Saturday college football slip that looks like some good value. Mason Eichel under 1.5 passing touchdowns. CJ Carr, same game. CJ Carr under 254.5. I could go Desmond Reed. It's gonna be positively correlated though. I'm not sure we want to touch it. Like I said, we're trying to preserve the account health here, best we can. Holland, Rodney Harris. Guess we could go Chase Hendricks here. 5.5. He's favored to go under 6.5 though. On Holland, 13.5 points. Is Ron Holland starting or something? Let's go, Uzi. Let's go, Uzi. Was there news announced about Holland by chance? Since I've been on this live stream, possibly. He's very heavily favored to go over. But I don't want to double down on him, to be honest. Jose Alvarado. Over points, over 9. Screw it, dude. That's what I'm going to run. Jose Alvarado, all I ask is you get us over to sweat that out on Saturday. That's all I can ask. Tobias Harris is out. Get a job. Big Mub says, get a job. Get a job. All right. Let's see what else we have. This is a weird line, kind of all over the place. Don't love that. If we're gonna build out something here, don't love Rodney Harris. I'd rather take it under 21.5 longest reception on Dabble there. Jordan Newman under 51.5. Market's kind of all over the place as well there. Honestly, not my favorite lines here on Underdog. Let's move past Underdog. Let's go to better. Let's go to better. Once again, really not that great either. Sion James. I believe we've played. Maybe we faded at one point today. Sion James. Sion James under 14.5 PRA. He's now down to 12.5, which is good, right? We got 2 full points of CLV there, or 2 full points, rebounds, and assists. Beamish 360, appreciate the follow there. Thank you very much. Man, not gonna lie, a lot of value was here and it was gone very fast. I'm trying to figure out what can we do? Where can we go? Let's maybe check the sharp money tool. Let's check sharp money. Yeah, how about we do that? Let's check Eagles minus 3.5, Green Bay Packers. I mean, it's quite a bit of liquidity for what it is, but not necessarily to what they're seeing on that handle across, major books. Let me do this. Let's go here, here. Let's go here, here. Just those two. Ryan Rollins over points and assists. Trey Murphy, we've already played. Lots of Trey Murphy. Norm Powell under 22.5. Ivan Burbashev under. Okay, that's different. Ben Mobley under 9.5 rebounds. I usually like to see a little bit more liquidity, personally. What you guys want to build out this slip? You guys want to build this to be Ryan Rollins over 18.5 points and assists. Like I said, I like to see typically a little bit more liquidity than what we're getting here, but Ryan Rollins points and assists. Evan Mobley under 9.5 rebounds. Norm Powell under 22.5 points. Don't really trust it. Darrell says, I trust you, GOAT. Yeah, I mean, personally, I don't want to force something, guys. You guys know that. Like, obviously, I'm here, I'm live, I'm streaming. I want to be able to get us off a ton of value in plays, but I also don't want to go against what I actually think is really good value. And for me, what's been working and what's been working for us here on these live streams is kind of, been what I have been doing consistently, and that is, only following these plays off the Sharp Money tool with a lot of liquidity, right? Whenever we play them here in the live streams, or I post them on Twitter and such, and then also by scanning the market across DGF and finding these plays that are off for sure. Tyus Jones assist, actually really like this here. Tyus Jones assist, Atlanta Falcons money line. Honestly, I'm going to play Tyus Jones assist solo if I can snag this as a straight bet. I always do that. Player props assist. Totally removed. Totally removed. It looks like, dang, that would have been a nice little snag we got there. Would have been a nice little snag there. Three picks profit boost. 3 picks profit boost. I mean, there's not crap here. Like nothing even decent to use even for that. My channel name on Twitch is Sports by Dustin. Yeah, if you guys haven't followed on Twitch, Sports by Dustin is the username over there. And then, of course, if you guys are on YouTube, you guys make sure you guys hit that subscribe button live on the Daily Grind Fantasy YouTube channel as well. And if you guys missed the early morning live stream, I was taking off my sweatshirt and actually accidentally showed some nipple. So if you missed that, you can go back on Twitch and watch the VOD. Get a little nip slip action. I know a lot of you guys been asking me for it. Accidentally happened today. Got caught. That's real, by the way. That is real. I wish I was joking when I said that. That is real. That actually happened. Anthony Black. Rodney Harris. Over 3.5. This on Dabble. Anthony Black. Do we have him over rebounds? Yeah, I don't really know where to go. Maybe we can go to PrizePicks. Maybe there's more that we can do on PrizePicks. Maybe there's more value we can do on PrizePicks. I have a screenshot I printed out there for sale. Hey, watch it. You're stealing my OnlyFans content. Sued. Cole, you are now being sued. So here, maybe we can do this. Maybe we can do this. Ron Holland, we already played anyways. We played Aiton Knuppel. I don't know how to pronounce that for sure, but Ron Holland we've played. Dyson Daniels, I got a weird feeling we did play earlier, but maybe not. All right, so no, we didn't. We got 4 plays here. Let me come to the PrizePicks Optimizer, find some stuff that maybe we can get in. Let me see. Sar, Jalen Duren under 37.5. See if that's still here. Under 37.5. That did get bumped to 36. Jaime over 4 assists. Interesting. A lot of push potential. A lot of push potential props all right here, honestly. Dyson, we haven't played. Rui points and rebounds. What do we have in that game? Anything? Not really. All right. Rui over what was it? Points and rebounds. We got to double check it didn't get bumped. 17 points and rebounds. No, that was right. All right, here's a little 5-man entry. PrizePicks. Don't hate this at all. What do you suggest for PrizePicks? The lines move for the Love Hurts combo. What did it move by? It's be honest with you, if it moved by 1 yard, I don't like the correlation's gonna be good enough. What it moved by 2 yards? I mean, do with that as you will. Sure, you didn't get the same line as us. Sure, it's not as plus EV, but if you're correlating it with, you know, the over in receiving yards combo, probably fine. If we lose by 2, if you lose by 2 yards and we win, that would be tough, but probably fine. I mean, that's just positive correlation into your slip in general, which is going to be plus EV. Zibanejad here. Hold on. Zibanejad over 2.5. Davion Mitchell over rebounds and assists. Okay, there's probably something we can do here as long as it's not bumped. Zibanejad over 2.5. Davion Mitchell, point guard. Rebounds and assists over 9.5. I like this, like where we're going here. Need one more. Malik Williams. Wendell Carter. Under 20 points and rebounds. Zibanejad removed. Might have to go read. This actually looks very far off. Receiving yards under 42.5. Bang. So this one's a little bit of everything, but we got value. NBA X Saturday. CFB. I want people to know because their money's going to be tied up till Saturday, you know, on those slips. So I kind of put that. Did you play Dispatch? Oh, gosh. Did I just get caught on, like, some type of wordplay? That feels like there's any Hard Rock value. Yeah, Donnie Boy, here we go. Some Hard Rock value for you right here. Jalen Tyson under 8.5 points, minus 105. Why is that good value? If you are looking across the market, you can see that his under is very heavily favored via the rest of the sportsbook market by quite a bit. I say very heavily favored, but favored, let's say. All right, FanDuel does have it pretty heavily favored, minus 152. You're getting minus 105. Hard Rock is the only book that is favoring his over, really, at minus 130. So it just goes to show you that Hard Rock is certainly the outlier here and off when comparing to the rest of the sportsbook market. That's a fine play, especially at minus 105 odds. So, yeah, there's one. Saquon Barkley, first quarter player rushing yards over 19.5. You're getting plus 110. This isn't too crazy. Not my favorite of plays. Missy under 7.5 player rebounds. Minus 115 on the market here, or on Hard Rock. FanDuel, DraftKings, two of the sharper books we'd like to look at. Have it minus 150 and the minus 144. Pretty nice under there, if you ask me. Dobbs over 9.5 first quarter receiving yards. Big helmet man is a fine play right now on Hard Rock as well. Julius Randle rebounds assists 12.5 minus 115. Guys, this is all I'm doing. I'm not some crazy sports bettor that has these weird nuanced edges. No, I'm literally just following data on these tools that help you simply find the most profitable plays in an instant. And that's using Daily Grind Fantasy. That's using OddsJam. Just simply comparing these projections across the market, finding outliers, plays that give you a small edge against the book. And over the long term, you gaining an edge against the book instead of vice versa, you will be profitable. That's how it works. Snowing in Atlanta, damn. Yeah, I got softball tonight. It's gonna be cold here, man. It'll be cold. Got to bundle up my kids. The first game that they're going to get to come to this season. DraftKings pick 6 users. Got you guys. A little bit of value here. Little teeny weeny bit of value, but softball. Money Mike, watch it. Yeah, I mean, I got family in North Carolina, family in Virginia. And yeah, I think they were seeing snow as well recently over the last 2 days. Cold, man. It's cold out there. Let's see, what else do we have? What can we get? What can we get? I feel like we're running out of value, man. It's weird. The morning stream's been kind of lit lately. The morning streams have been kind of lit lately in comparison. We got off. I mean, just look at especially Dabble and Fliff. We got off some other plays here and there on other books, but we got off 7 slips here. We only did 1 or 2 this stream, so like 5 slips in the morning, maybe it's 4. I think this actually moved the wrong way, by the way. It's still up there right now, -110. It moved the wrong way and it's available at -110 for a little bit after that. There's that. I mean, here's the slips that we have on better. Couple slips on better. Took care of the promos. I don't believe there's any more. No, there's not. Promos. 60% profit boost. 40% profit. Bro. Underdog knows they have just been absolutely destroying me lately. And they're just throwing these stupid boosts right in my freaking grill, bro. Throwing these stupid boosts right in my grill. Now I'm going to have to play one. Damn it. Giddy under. Sharp over. Carlton Carrington under. Giddy under 38.5. Sharp over 24.5. Oh, doesn't he go by Bub Carrington? I'm like, where's he at? Under 16.5. I might run this. Apply 60% profit boost. Get a 9x payout. Screw it. That's what I'm running. Sharing this link in the chat. If that hits, we're doing a marbles race giveaway for Daily Grind Fantasy. A 1-month Daily Grind Fantasy. If that slip hits, putting it in the chat right now for you guys. But if that hits, we're doing a marbles race giveaway tomorrow on the live stream. You guys heard it here first. You guys heard it here first. All right, that link's in the chat. Sorry, it took me just a second. Would you run it without the boost? Nah, I probably wouldn't, to be honest with you. The boost makes it plus EV. Outside of the boost, not really. Right? You need average fair odds percentage of 55+%. And honestly, maybe I could have waited for a little bit better value. I just know I'm not going to be available later tonight. So I'll be at softball and then, getting kids down, etc. So I won't be in that timing of the best time for value, or the most guaranteed time for value. That is right before the NBA games start. If you guys haven't checked out this one here, this is like my NBA strategy, essentially. You guys can check out this video. It kind of shows you, teaches you exactly what I do, and exactly what is the best timing and how to play NBA to profit the most you can. taking advantage of injury news, lineup news, the works there. Bangera did get bumped up now to 85.5, so we've secured value there. Got that at 79.5. Missy under rebounds now available here. Goga 1 data point. Just in case we can do something. Let me do this. Early morning and at closing lines. Yeah, yep, I think so too. 2, 3 a.m., 4, 5 a.m., stuff like that. Let me start putting bets back in at 2, 3 a.m. My infant sleeps through the night now, so I'm back to getting sleep. For real, I'd be waking up sometimes, and honestly, like lately, I was doing it for a little bit, but lately I just haven't even been picking up the phone for the most part. I'm like, dude, I'm tired. I'm just gonna get it over with real quick and get right back to sleep. Get on the phone, and then it's tougher to go back to sleep. Then you sit there for even longer. Bro. Yeah, there's really nothing here. I don't know. I think that's probably gonna be it, guys. I don't want to waste your guys' time any longer. But if you guys haven't signed up for Daily Grind Fantasy, code DUSTIN Stream gets you guys 25% off the tools here. Your first month. And then, of course, if you use code DUSTIN99AI, you'll get $99 for the AI slip generator a month, which is $200 off a month. Not a first month offer for that. It's $3 a day, which comes out to $99 a month. You guys can go ahead and check that out. All right. Love you guys. Appreciate you.